Welcome back. Now we're back at the place where we actually downloaded the file. Like I told you, is the same place where you need to upload the file. So what you need to do now, you have these services, your report on the services you get, your upload and download, where you can now do your upload or your download. We've done downloaded before. We downloaded the Excel sheet, we finished with the modification. Now we need to upload it so that we can use it to populate the content of one of our tests, because we have created several tests in the last few sections. We created about at least 3 tests, and let's take one now. Let's try and populate one. So we go to you saw what I do, choose a file. It will pop up the file option. You navigate to where it is on your device and you select it, like I've selected mine. Say open, then I click. And once you click open like this, you see it listed, and then you can say upload. You click upload, then it should try and upload it. Now it's trying to upload it. You see we have a successful upload. It's giving you the statistics of the upload. It's supposed to be listed here. If you are not seeing it here, it means you need to refresh your page. Simply click refresh and you will see it listed as one of the. This is your file listed. Before you can use it, it is not yet usable. You have to categorize it. What type of upload is this? We need to know what it is so that we can use it. So you select categorize and you select the type. We have several types of upload. We have a question file, which is actually what we are doing right now. We have credential file, unregistered file, register set file. We'll go into all this later, but right now we are focusing on the question file. That means this is a set of questions, instruction and all that. So we usually call this kind of question file. Once you select that, you click categorize. Please click categorize and it's going to categorize it for you. Now this has become a question file. Once you have done this, you are through with the upload and categorization. You need to go back to your test and use this, because now it will be listed as one of those things you can use to populate the content of your test. Having categorized as a question file, it will appear here. Now let's go and search for one of our questions. Let's see, what do we have? We have subject direct. Let's just pick one of this subject direct. Let's use the subject direct. I think it was English 2014. Nope, it's not. Okay, if it's not, let's go back. We have question. We create so many what do you call it, variables. Those variables are what we are saying now. It's only the one that is peculiar to company that we are saying, not for everybody. So XS1 English, I'm sure of this. We have 2011, I think, and we ended up using 2011 while we were modifying. Let's go back. I want us to enjoy this. That's drill down. The drill down is what we are using at this point in time. Let's take tertiary and see. We have 300 level, electrical, electronics, 2010, year of 2010, and this is the time of the retest. Now let's go back again. We don't have a back button, but we have a back button. Let me show you how to use your back button. We say secondary school, back to main, tertiary, back to main. But once you get to the subject level, you can't go back to main. So let's know where are we going to put it this time around. We don't have anything on subject direct. Nothing was showing, but we had something. Let me check again. Is it English or mathematics? I think we check in English 2014. Aha, we have SSS recruitment. Let's use this SSS recruitment as our what we want to populate. This SSS recruitment 2014 is what we are going to populate. Now we are searching and use here. That's not where we should be. We should be under create and manage. Now at this point in time we want to manage. So what are we going to go for? We are going for simply direct. So we are going for mathematics. What are all those ones under mathematics? We find it under mathematics. Well, that's where we created it. We should have an history of where we created this so you can manage it better. So you can now manage, manage definition is where you modify the definition of it. Now we are going to manage content now, where we manage it. Now you see, now the Excel is listed. The Excel is listed because it's categorized as a question file. If it's categorized as something else, it will not be listed here. It's listed here because it's categorized as question file. Please take note of that. Now, so you can now say populate from Excel. By clicking this button, it's going to populate it from Excel. It's going to run it. It has run. I think send a save, and it was successful. So now when it save, it now take us to where we can modify it. This is where you modify this modification. Is simple. We will still come back here. You see, automatically brought us. It means everything was successfully saved without doing any modification. Let's go and view what we have done so far. We have converted all those things in Excel, and now it is in form of a test with just those few clicks you have done. Let me take it back to that place. So let's go and use it now. This test is created. Let's say we don't want to modify anything. Let's assume everything is intact. Let's go and create search and use. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, if this is messed up, just refresh it. The view sometimes messes up. Please note that. Search and use, refresh. Now we did it under direct connected mathematics 2014 SSS. Let's take the test. You see that the test would have been uploaded. So start test. It's a real test. That's why we don't see something. You see, this is what we got. This is what we got. Your timer has started, and these are the questions. And this is the section 1 header that you defined the other time, and the word arithmetic, you are seeing them appearing here is because of what you typed. Section 2. You see this section 2. Section 3. Instruction. That is your instruction. That we typed. That your instruction. And this is the second page of instruction of section 3. Now we are here. Section 4. That your instruction. I think we have a second page of instruction of section 4. If you remember, let me take you to the Excel. The Excel is still here, so that it won't be as if I'm lying. Now if you go to section instruction, you see all your FG, all those things are what is showing here, are what we are saying here, because they've all been converted into a question kind of slide, and they are all stored. We can take this question without any form of connection, because once you get to this level, your question is already on your device and is stored on your device, so you can go back and forth. This one too, if you want to check it out, I can take you to, if you check the Excel, you see the instruction where I put HU and H. If you go to the questions and the instructions, if you go to section 1 and section 2, let's go to the place and see the section 1. This is section 2. Let's go to the instruction page. See here, please go through the graphs and select the appropriate answer. Here, please go through the graph and select, and the thing is verbal. It's verbal. The heading part of it is called verbal section. That is what you are saying. Verbal section. The instruction is here. The body of it is here. Now there's a limitless to what you can do. You can put comprehension, you can put illustration, you can do whatever you like, and this thing will split up, and the architecture changes based on the combination of things you put on it. So this is a flat, more like a flat architecture, because we didn't do much tweak or to the question. We just want to show a simple example of how you can use the conversion engine to simply convert an Excel to automatically to test content, and that's what we have successfully done now. So that is why we can slide through this question until we get to the last sheet. See, this is the last. If I click now, I will be ending the exam, and we have no intention of doing that right now. This is just to generally illustrate to you how you can, convert your Excel, your converted Excel into a finished question. Next video we'll be looking at how you modify this question and make them, tweak them, add pictures if possible, do so many other things you like doing, making it difficult, probably remove some option and add that and that. We'll talk more about it. See you at the next video. Thank you for listening. My name remains Odayin Kalubumi.